Blackrick. Today we're in Williamsburg at the Music House Museum. I'm joined by Kelly Roberts-Curtis.
Hello, thank you for coming.
Thank you. So the Music House Museum is great all year, but especially around Christmas, you have a lot of activities going on. What all do you have?
Well, we start out with, although this is in the past, we had a Christmas holiday sing-along with one of our favorite organists, Andrew Weber. We had a silent film with Christmas-themed films, and we had Miriam Pico and David Chown were here for a concert. And then coming up, we have a holiday open house that you can find out information on that on our website at musichouse.org. And then the weekend, it's December 29th, so it's actually Tuesday. We're open only on weekends until December 26th. In the final week of December, we're open the entire week. And one of those nights, we're going to have a silent film with Stephen Warner as the organist accompaniment on our mighty Wurlitzer. And he is going to be doing a Buster Keaton film. It's Our Hospitality. It's Buster Keaton's take on the Hatfields and McCoys. So it should be a very funny film. I haven't seen it yet, but it sounds wonderful.
So for a music connoisseur, this is really the place to be, but it's open to all of the public.
It is. We do tours. As I said, we do tours on weekends here, although for larger groups, we do special tours during the week if you have a group of, I think it's 10 or more. But we have a gift shop which is filled with wonderful musically themed items. We have self-guided tour area, and then we have guided tours. We have really wonderfully trained docents that walk through, and not only do they tell you about the instruments, but they play many of them, which is something very unusual for a museum of our like ours that have the instruments. Mostly, you just get to look at them. Here, you get to hear them.
That's terrific. So where did most of the instruments come from?
Well, some were donated, some were purchased. Most all of them we've had to restore. They've come to us in disrepair, and we've had amazing technicians and volunteers that have restored them. The collection's been started in the late 70s, and we continue to add more, which we're running out of room. So we have to back the collections committee off or build a bigger museum.
That sounds nice.
Yes.
So tours and the different people that can come in, are those self-guided tours? Do you have some tour guides? How can people get a great view of this museum?
Yeah, we have people do the guided tour first, and it runs from an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how many questions people have, and that's in this main area, and they go through the history of the earliest automated music through the late 20s with the huge mortier and some of the more modern. Generally, I think our newest one here is probably the late 30s.
Wow.
And then they can go through the self-guided area, which covers the history of radios and the history of phonographs, an amazing jukebox collection, and then, of course, we encourage them to shop at the gift shop.
That is terrific. So anyone can come here.
Yes.
It's open to all of the public, and it closes after Christmas. So this is really the time to get in here and experience some musical history.
Yeah, hear Christmas music played on our instruments and see all the beautiful decorations. It is, a very fun time, and we have to close over the winter because of the instruments, to protect the instruments, but we'll be open again May 1st. So, come on down.
How can people get more information if they want to?
They can go to our website, musichouse.org, and we have all the information about tours, our hours, upcoming events. So, check it out.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
Thank you.
At the Music House Museum in Williamsburg, I'm Abigail Blackrick with My News 26.